just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Lance Lynn.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. The pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
What's up, Dad?
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Foul ball there. Hammered, base hit. Corner headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's out.
Well, they were trying to put the pressure on him right there, try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough, cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Oh, 1 down. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The 0-2. And it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ian Happ up to hit. And the first offering is not close. Man at second. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Here at Busch Stadium, pitching for the Cubs in this one, Kyle Hendricks.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Liner, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at first with one gone, and now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hit hard, that gets through. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance beat, there's 1. And that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. And the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1-1 there. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gorman throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
In the air, out towards left center. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Miles Mastrobuoni stands in now and watches strike 1. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second. This one in the air. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, calls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's a speed threat, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. On his way over. He's got it. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a triple, but they leave him stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. And here it comes. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So digging in, Lars Nootbaar. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's second. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
One down. Here's Nolan Gorman. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Michael
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Ciani.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Two outs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. So the Cards strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in St. Louis, on to the third inning. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Amaya measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in Panama. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way. Balls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Corner batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, they didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
1 down, base is empty. And it skips into dirt. Top of the third, no score. High fly ball out to left field. Donovan hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now the first baseman,
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. And he's already singled in this game. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the left of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. And the pitch. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Alec Burleson. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He hit into a double play his first time up. Fly ball down the line. Suzuki tracks it down for the out. The Cards leave 1. Still no score. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Goldie makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
And a foul ball. Fourth inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
So 2 down now, and here is Christopher Morel. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Lind with a throw over, and he's back in there. Now a chance for Dansby Swanson. And a foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. Got it. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. We're midway in the 4th. No score. And we're back. Digging in, Brendan Donovan.
No left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
The line of the pitch. Lined in the left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him. He's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Doubled in his first AB. Check swing, but it's put in play. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
No right fielder, number 21.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a base hit to the left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Fall off foul. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and fires. And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. And it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
The center fielder.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now batting Michael Ciani. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, right side, corner. They take the force out, and the inning is over. So the Cards strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Miles Mastrobuoni.
The right-hander back to work. Now a check swing, but he held up.
You know, these Cubs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside low, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Are you ready to turn on a fastball?
And he walked him.
Take the base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Go ahead, run on base. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That's in there, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Amaya, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something on speed away.
And now 1 and 2. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Here's Nico Hoerner. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Mastrobuoni off of first with 2 away. In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael Busch.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. At the belt and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He will score. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So man aboard. So up now for Chicago. Seiya Suzuki. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. That smash towards center. Seattle calls it in to end the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Mason Wynn. Hendricks back to work. That one hit to right. Suzuki on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Now the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. Ripped on a line. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Contreras stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws in time. Got him. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Andrew Kittredge. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. Late on that fastball. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one missing low.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches made him really work out there on the mound. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Christopher Morel. First pitch, and he just misses. Kittredge goes 6'1". He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Double play ball to second. Gorman. Off balance feet. There's one. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, one away. Well struck left field. That's back there. That one is gone. A laser to left. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Miles Mastrobuoni, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Win. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
On a line, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So, man aboard, Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. On the ground to first, and he handles it himself.
I'm his son.
Now back, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And now Nolan Arenado.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Bounced out to short. Swanson. Zips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Swung on, belted. Half on his horse. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Hard ground ball, base now. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 on with 2 away. Michael Ciani next up for the Cardinals. Line drive, could be extra bases. 1 runs in. And that's a double.
Just a bunch of bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Kyle Hendricks done for the night, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Justin Steele.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez preparing to come on if needed. And 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gorman, the runner at third. Ciani on at second with 2 down. This one smoked out to left. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Cardinals 2. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Kittredge back to work. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. On the ground. And foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here the top half of inning number 7. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Busch will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. Gorman sends it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at Busch Stadium, and the batter now, Alec Burleson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, it's so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That misses, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike. The Redbirds down by a pair here Near the bottom of the 7th. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Goldie in the box now. No balls and a strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Goldie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Curveball on the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 4 and the Cardinals 2. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
Here comes a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
And a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw into third. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
So man aboard. Digging in as the switch inning. New pitcher for the Cardinals, JoJo Romero.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now the DH, Christopher Morel. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. That's in there, and a count 1-2. Morel on second. Swanson at first. 1 gone. Swing and a ball popped up. And it stays fair. Throws to second, and they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Bases loaded, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. 2 runs are in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's there at third with a triple. Another comes in to score.
How about that? Clears the bases. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. And that clips the inside corner. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. And a strike.
An at bat like this is almost
No ball, 2
over
strikes.
as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And now the lefty popped up. Goldie settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 8 and the Cardinals 2. Back here in St. Louis, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Nolan Arenado. The wind and the pitch. That
1-0.
one misses, and that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez up and throwing. Smiley, the lefty, warming up as well. The lefty to 1-0. That clips the corner.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The right fielder, number 21.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Now the second baseman, Nolan.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of
0-1
most
for count.
lineups.
The 0-1. And what does that
got a
do
ball,
for a
1
team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
That's a
ball
little
2.
bit low. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Cubs 8 and the Cardinals 2. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and here is Michael Busch. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And it's
That's a
1-1.
ball.
And a curve misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Just off the inside edge. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Helsley, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Rips that one center field. Sliding, and he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. In the air, left field. Donovan makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel digs in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Yo, 1. And that one is inside ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Kicks and deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third, the throw in, it's offline, the run comes in.
Picks himself up in RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Two outs. Swing, and he breaks his back. Goldie. And they put the tag on him for the out. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 9 and the Cardinals 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Drew Smiley.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And now the center fielder, Michael Ciani.
The center fielder, Michael Ciani.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. At the plate, Masyn Winn. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder, might be 2. There's 1. On to Bush. It's a double play.
Now back the designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
This one ends the final 9-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout. 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.